Hello everyone, Corn here and welcome to my channel. I have a project shared today and what I'm going to show you, most of it is from the paper by Prima called Rose Quartz, and last year this was on clearance at Hobby Lobby. Excuse me, and I was really happy working with this because I think this paper, well, Prima paper to me is just absolutely gorgeous. And it has a few cut aparts, it's double-sided, it's black and white and pink. And I don't know if y'all are like me, but if you really love a paper, if it's pretty, it doesn't have to be a new collection or brand new out. This came out in 2017 and I think it's absolutely gorgeous paper, and it really inspired me. Now this is what I made with it, and of course this is not original to me, this idea. This comes to me by Amber, who is Lyric Lover Crafts. And I think everybody knows Amber, and she's such a good teacher. And she got it from someone else, but I don't remember who she got it from. But I will link Amber's channel down below. And it's something I had never done before because you're working with double-sided 12 by 12 paper. You've got a pocket on each page, which I've never done before. I'm usually doing pockets and then tuck spots and stuff like that, so that was fun. Now she did not put any kind of tie around it. She just decorated the front and left it at that. I did do the strip of paper like she said to do. It's a 1 by 9 because your pockets are 3 inches. So it's a 1 by 9 piece of paper that I went ahead, she just, manipulated it to go around your pages. But what I did is I just scored it, every score. I just went on and on and on so that it would be more, you know what I mean, so my paper wouldn't crack or anything. And then I put some lace over it from BB Crafts. And then I'll go ahead and show you the back now. This is how the back came out. And the recipient of this, I think, is going to really enjoy her because she likes it when I work with images, females through the ages, Victorian and retro and all that, all those good, beautiful ladies. And I just double matted it, and it says choose kindness. But isn't she pretty? Let me get her close. She's pretty. That's one of the cut aparts. And so this seam binding is vintage, and I got it at a thrift store. I don't know if it's showing up, but I did put stickles on my roses. I don't remember where this die is from because I got it couple of years ago. And then on the inside, like I said, you get pockets on each page. And what I tried to do is, this is where you can see I used other Prima paper also. Love this one. This is one of my favorites with the pen and ink. Love that. And I tried to do the photo mat. And then I tried to do one of the cut aparts. This is my favorite one. It says, the flower doesn't dream of the bee. It blossoms and the bee comes. Isn't that gorgeous? I love my bees so much. And then I tried to do my own project life cards if I didn't have a similar size cut apart. So it was just a matter of using this paper and some other Prima paper, do my project life cards myself, but without decorating the front because this is going to a paper crafter. And Then I did a bookmark. Some of you all came along with me to do the bookmark. And you'll see that with the bookmark and with tags, I did not include the ribbon and trim and everything to put up here, but you'll see after I'm finished here that I did include some, should she choose to put whichever ones she would like. Her choice, not mine. The only time I did use any chipboard, because you know how thick it makes it, but I did do this tag, and I used a Martha Stewart punch for the bottom, border punch, and then just put a tiny piece, I don't even know if it's showing, a tiny piece of pink lace underneath that chipboard sticker of a feather. Then this is one of the cut aparts, Doubt Your Doubt. And then another one. No, this is a journaling card from Prima. I think it's called Midnight Garden. And I got those on a really good sale last year from Amazon. And then there is the photo mat for this one. And I don't know, I did not decorate these two because I think this paper is so gorgeous. I left them alone, but I decorated all the rest. I mean, I don't think the paper isn't gorgeous. I just thought it'd be fun to bring up the feathers here. These feathers are from, again, what I got on sale, the Prima Midnight Garden. But the feathers, see, here's feathers all over the paper here. This, I think, is such gorgeous paper. I'll show you. Isn't that beautiful? And here's how this, when you see, I tried to do something, a fancier punch on the corners for the photo mats, and they are what I got from Hobby Lobby. Here's another one of the journaling cards. I thought if she put a picture of someone she loved, the recipient could put this cut apart. I love you, I love you, I love you, I love you. There's a whole lot of love going on there. Maybe for her daughter. She could a picture of her daughter. And then this is a tag that I did for her. This lace was actually gathered. And you know, you can take off, if you have gathered lace or gathered trim, you can take off, they usually have it bound with something at the top. You can just take the stitches off and then you've got it nice and flat again. And then this is a sticker that I mounted on white cardstock and then cut out because it's so transparent. And then inked around this piece with Worn Lipstick by Tim Holtz. And I can leave the photo mats in, but this one is Be the Game Changer. Woohoo! And then Let Life Surprise You. Life does surprise me. Sometimes wonderfully and sometimes not so wonderful. And then this lace behind here is BB Crafts. I wanted it to show in the middle, so I put just a little strip of, that's what's wonderful about saving your scraps. Perfect little black strip to put right there. Then Fussy cut out the word memories that I thought she could even have here, like with a picture of her loved ones. And then this one, this is black lace fabric that I got from Hobby Lobby. And I went ahead and these are Punch Studio chipboard pieces with the birdies, because there's so many feathers and roses in here and some butterflies. And so we have the birds and the hummingbird here. And what I do is I just cut out sections of lace, excuse me, and this is the border, which I thought was kind of fun. Almost looks like a little curtain thing here. And so on this one, we have a grateful heart is a magnet for miracles. Ooh, I love that. And then there's my version of the Project Life card. And then this tag has it's pretty self-explanatory, really, except this is a Fisker's border punch for the scallops. This teeny, teeny, tiny butterfly punch is from Tuesday morning. I don't remember where I got this paper that has the black writing on it. And then there's also some cheesecloth that I like to fray so that it gives a special effect. Excuse me. Then on this one, that's the photo mat. Then do more what makes you happy. And then I altered this Midnight Garden journaling card to match better. And this little birdie die I got on Amazon, I think a year and a half ago. Just a little piece of pink lace, and then that same paper with the black writing on the background, and just tearing some paper, inking it with the worn lipstick, you know, to go with everything else. I enjoy doing that. That's not original to me either, but that is just so much fun. And then I just went ahead and did this card in case you would like to use it. And then my, don't remember where I got this tag die from, but I love the bottom of it. See the scallop? And I went ahead and put the metallic gold feather on that one, a little lace behind it, and then, you know, just left these corners alone and rounded the corners by the scallops. And then the very last one, there's our photo mat. Here's how I did these flowers. Oh boy, where did I get those from? I think, are they Tim Holtz? They might be. I'm not sure though. But just put some lace, and then I have an oval die, and that's a nesting die, and this was the best for these roses. And did those in the pink that match everything else in here, which is from Michael's. I think it's called Blush Pink, if I'm not mistaken. Then this is the journaling card that came with nothing but feathers and roses. That came with the Midnight Garden. Here's my little Project Life card, quote unquote. And then this sticker is from Dollar Tree, which I love. That's my favorite sticker collection they came out with. And then just put some pink lace at the bottom so that it looks like it's sitting on a table. And then the very last one, I altered. We did this together in a craft with me. This is another one of those cards that I altered, and it just has, I put the cheesecloth behind that little birdie sticker because it reminded me of how they go for things like that to make their nest. And I thought that would be fun to do. So I love doing that, you know, just layer upon layer. It's just so much fun. And then there's my little Project Life card to go with it. And then my last one is, this is a Fisker's tag punch. And then I just put this paper here and a tiny bit of lace here from Walmart at the bottom. Then a little tiny flower. I took the center out because it in and out of this pocket, it would go on its own anyway, unless I put glassy accents on it. But then when I take that off, I put just a little bit of stickles in the middle. This is a time to remember. And then this brad, which is gorgeous, that pink bling, that brad is from Bo Bunny, which would be Tuesday morning. So that was a long time ago for me. And then, so that's what she has to hopefully put in great memories of her loved ones. And then this is what I did. You all have seen these too, a lot. But this is what I did for her to, if she wants to put ribbon or trim, even on those two front pockets if she wants to, or on the tags or the bookmark. I did these with the, oh boy, a lot of people have this video out. The little quote-unquote spools that you put your trims on. But there's the paper, two different papers. I back them with the pink, and then I put the pink pearl straight pins to hold them, and then inked around them with the worn lipstick. And then the card I came up with, I showed it to Handsome. I knew what he was going to say. He said, I like the bird. I have always liked animals that are in silhouette, and humans. I love the black silhouettes of humans too. I've always liked them since I was a kid. So super happy. This was a little scrap of that paper that you saw throughout the book, and I just went around it with the black Tombow marker. I made it look so that he's got a little foot resting on the pink border. I did that, like I told you, I had so much fun with tearing paper and inking it and everything that I did the same to the card. This flower is from a trim from Hobby Lobby. And then these, the die I have for these leaves, I don't remember where I got, because I've had it for so long. I've had it for like 2 years. And then on the back, I just put handmade by Corn, and then the silhouette of the birds on either side. And that comes with a pink envelope. And that's what I've been working on lately. And I'd like to thank you all so much for joining me. And I hope you have a wonderful morning, afternoon, or evening. Bye-bye, everybody. Take good care.